Hi, I'm Brian, the Teen Services Librarian, and I am going to tell you about a couple books that I want to read this summer, and they're all young adult books, and honestly, I feel a little guilty because I am the Teen Services Librarian, and I have not read a young adult book in 6 months. That's probably bad. That means I'm bad at my job, right? Well, let's fix that. So a couple books I want to read. The first one is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. And it got all sorts of rave reviews, starred reviews in all the journals. And it's about two teens, Violet and Finch. And Violet's popular girl, and her sister recently died in a car accident. Finch is not popular and has always had problems with suicidal thoughts. And they meet on top of the bell tower at their school where they're both planning on jumping. So that hooked me right away. So I was interested in reading it just for that alone. But it was also has been put out there as good read-alikes for anyone who liked Eleanor and Park or Fault in Our Stars. So that also is setting expectations up pretty high. But that one sounds pretty good. So that's All the Right Places by Jennifer Niven. Second book is called More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. And it has the same plot device as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, the movie, where it's the real world, but technology exists to erase memories. So this, again, features teens. One of the teens' name is Aaron. He is Puerto Rican. He lives in the Bronx, and he recently broke up with his girlfriend because he became friends with a boy named Thomas, and he's a little confused about how he feels about Thomas. He thinks that he might be gay, so he breaks up with his girlfriend and tries to start a relationship with Thomas, and it doesn't quite work out. So Aaron wants to have the procedure done to remove those memories. So kind of like with Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but a little different, and I thought that was really done well in that movie, and interested to have someone else explore that idea. The third book is called The Alex Crow, and it's by one of my favorite authors. His name's Andrew Smith. You might have read one of his other books, like Grasshopper Jungle, which was my favorite book last year. He writes really weird young adult books, and this one is no exception. It's about a boy who's a war refugee. His name's Ariel, and it cuts back and forth between his past and his present, where he was in a war-torn country and just about everyone he knows was killed, and the present where he's been adopted by a family and he and his adopted brother are at a technology detox camp. It also works in apparently a narrative about man who hears the voice of Joseph Stalin, and he's driving across country in a U-Haul, and the journal of a sailor who was shipwrecked in the 16th century. So that's an Andrew Smith book for you, and apparently all three of those things are woven together. So that's what I'm planning on reading this summer. All young adult books might be something you're interested in. I'm obviously not a young adult, and I read young adult books. So if you're an adult, read them, no shame. And those are my recommendations.